Okay, well, I am an employee of Blizzard Entertainment, and all opinions are that of my own and not Activision or Blizzard.
That's real nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like maybe each time I should just get like a little bit faster, and then eventually I'll just be like fast wrapping it to where you can't even tell what it says anymore.
I feel like that would be legally not acceptable.
People would get it, right? Be like those commercials for medications where they're like, this is gonna cure everything, and it's gonna cause these 58 things, and then they just want.
I mean, you know, there are definitely more places for them to read and or see that information, like in literally every video that we've ever made and on our channel's description.
Yeah, it's very true. At this point, I feel like it's like, okay, we get it, guys. You're real cool.
Yeah, I don't know if Blizzard anticipated it, like, needing to be said, like, 4 times a day, every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. How's about... yeah.
Okay.
You know, I just don't think we could make it to the military base, so I think this is probably good.
Yeah, I don't care.
Whoa. Lag.
Jake, did I tell you that I made it to 2 by myself?
Made it to 2?
Yeah.
That's almost 1.
I know. And I mean, I clipped my screenshot so you couldn't see how many people I killed. Because it's way more impressive if you don't look at that. But still.
Was it none?
It was 1. And I knocked another guy down, but then, you know, his friend got him up and I ran away. So it wasn't very exciting. But basically, everybody just kept killing each other by this house, and I was just like hiding in the field.
Well, I mean,
listen, I was just like waiting to shoot someone, and they just shot each other, and I was like, okay.
It was 2, you know? Survival is its own skill.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, all these people that lost to me should feel really bad. You should just probably never, yeah, you should just never be below me in anything.
Man, I got pretty decked out pretty fast, actually.
I didn't. But this is only my first room, so...
Yeah, I got pretty decked out in my very first room.
Really? What'd you get?
An SK-12 and an AK... Or what's it called? SK-12 and an M16.
I don't know. You're asking me.
So, pretty good. My favorite shotgun, and then also, like, the best assault rifle.
See, I still don't really know which guns are best. I just sort of guess.
I don't really know. I mean, I think that the M16 is one of the better ones. Who knows if that's true or not? Other people, we know what they're talking about. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know why I made it sound like it's like cryptic information that nobody has. I don't have it. Doesn't mean nobody has it.
Oh no, Jake. Was that not you that I just encountered?
Oh no, I'm not anywhere close to that.
Oh no, that wasn't you. I can't see anything. Somebody threw a flash grenade at me and then shot me in the face.
Yeah, I got killed in 1 shot.
Man.
And my controller was like, "You are dying!"
Oh yeah, I always forget that that's what that is. Man. Well, that didn't go so well.
Well, it wouldn't go as well as I expected.
That's true. No, I'm a super pro now. Now that I got that too, you know.
Oh, it's unacceptable for you to score low now?
Yeah.
I didn't even see where we placed that time.
You know?
Did you happen to notice how many people we lived through?
No, I didn't. I think it's probably that way. Because I'm going to guess it wasn't very many.
It was probably pretty bad.
I mean, it was the first person I encountered that didn't even have a gun. like threw a flashbang in my face and then like punched me in the head. And then I was running away from that person, and I just started seeing blood on my screen from somebody shooting me. I'm gonna guess that they were buddies. But at first I thought that that person was you, so I was like looting the house and stuff. They were just chilling next to me. I mean, we were both didn't react for quite some time, which is why I thought it was totally you. Maybe that should be my strategy. I'll just hang out with people. I'll just jump in the back of their car and not shoot them.
I'm out of bullets.
Well, good thing this isn't even the game yet. Because you're getting punched.
You getting punched.
I got a tank top. I look cooler. I look
I
like
got
I'm about to
camo
go on
pants.
some sort of adventure. Sort of jungle adventure.
Power plant?
Sure. I don't know, when I was playing on lunch, I just started letting the plane just kick me out eventually. And then those places were very desolate, but they were also really far away from circles. I'm sure by random chance, but they were. And then I'd have to go find some vehicle.
Yeah, like that time the other day where it literally... We went as far away from the military base as we could, but spawned it right on the military base. Yeah. That's always real good.
It's because you said something, of course.
I literally called it.
You jinxed it, more like. You made it a thing. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's the thing, right?
It is.
I feel like somebody was up here, but I'd really like this gun. So I hope that they leave me alone.
Okay. Bullets.
I hear this person, but I don't see them. Oh no, not while I'm reloading, you jerk! That's somehow his fault that I was reloading.
Good lord, I cannot hit people at all. I think I've gotten real bad. Now, I played Payday some earlier today. I think that you saw that.
Yeah.
Where my gun is real good in that game, so I hip fire a lot, and I was just doing so much hip firing there, which is not a thing you really want to do in this game.
Yeah, I played a bunch of Saints Row last night, where I can pretty much just wildly run into, you know, a big crowd of people that are shooting at me, and somehow it's just fine.
Well, I mean, if you don't play on the hard difficulty, it's... I mean, the game is literally a joke if you don't
Yeah, I
play.
put it on hardcore or whatever.
And you're still fine with just running into crowds of people?
Yeah, I took down like 3 helicopters, and there were like all these tanks and SWAT people.
I guess maybe you probably have the added benefit of not having, like, a co-op partner who wants to kill you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Wesley doesn't usually try to kill me. It's more like me that tries to kill him. Like, we have friendly fire on.
Me and Alan kill each other all the time in Saints Row. In Saints Row 3 in particular, they gave us these dumb weapons called the Apocalyphists. And
What is that?
it's Hulk hands, but they have the strength of the Hulk. And you can, like, you know, smash people into oblivion. You can punch cars one time and they'll explode.
That sounds
like
fun.
dumb stuff like that. So like, we would do stuff like somebody would find a car and they'd really like that car, and so we'd punch it, and then it would be gone forever.
Yeah, I have this weapon that shoots like some sort of octopi-looking thing.
The mind control squids, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. But mostly I just like to use the sniper rifle and just shoot people in the head. I mean, we probably just shot cops and stuff for like 2.5 hours.
We kept having this problem where like we'd go to a thing and then we'd just like kill cops around it for like 30 minutes and be like, oh shit, we're supposed to like go to a place now.
Yeah, I think that we did like maybe one mission. Because also it would be like, okay, we're done killing cops now, but we don't want to go sit in a house somewhere. So we're just going to go try and do this mission and have all these cops like chasing us down with helicopters and stuff. It'll be fine. And then, you know, it's not fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think notoriety resets when you start a mission, so I don't know. I don't know about that, but...
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Because
It
I've
does.
also been chased by gangsters and stuff too. Is that
yeah,
that a thing
it
as
definitely
well?
resets when you start a mission.
I think that I'm on the... I just got the second safe house.
I don't know what that means, but...
The safe houses that you get throughout the city? I don't know what they're called in this game. In The Godfather, they're safe houses.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I just don't think that there's any like rhyme or reason to which one you get when. It's just whichever one you pick. And,
Oh, well, it's part of the like campaign that you like go to this place.
yeah, but
and...
the campaign's like 3-pronged, right? And you can
Oh, I don't know.
pick to target any of the gangs.
I think
in
I've
any
only
order.
done maybe like 2 or 3 missions. So I assumed it was more linear than that.
Oh, the very first one that you unlock, other than like the shit apartment, is what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, the like high-rise building.
Yes.
Okay. I forgot that the shit apartment like would be counted as one.
Yeah, I mean that's I would just like kill people and then just go in there. And then I realized later that eventually they just start coming up there.
If you just go into any
Yeah, like-
store that you've purchased, your notoriety will disappear.
A store? I don't think I've purchased a store.
Oh, you definitely should do that.
I went into the store that had a bunch of Saints Row stuff in it, and then I killed the mascot a bunch of times. Like I just kept trying to kill mascots. I'm not really sure why. Also,
Yeah, I don't
the
know what purpose
outfits in
that
this
would serve.
game are amazing.
They are very, very good.
Like I have like a cat head.
Yeah, I think I sent you screenshots of the outfits that me and Alan ended up with in Saints Row 2, and then in Saints Row 3 it was...
Oh, I just thought those were NPCs when you sent that to me. That was actually your characters?
Yeah, those were actually our characters.
One of them was like a pimp or something, right?
We were both pimps. We decided that for
remember
the last
something very-
mission, we would both become pimps.
Yeah, also this game's a lot more inappropriate than I originally anticipated.
Oh, yeah, that's like literally the whole point of the game, is how stupidly inappropriate.
Like, I just sort of like games like this where you kind of open world and you just go like shoot a bunch of people and whatever. Because it feels very much like The Godfather, but not as cool. But some of the jokes and the humor in this one, I don't know. I'm like,
I mean, I guess if you're thinking of it from like a perspective of like, I don't think that joke is funny, then you've already thought about it wrong and it will never be funny to you, because the whole point is that it's like the dumbest thing that the game could say at that point. And it's purposefully not funny. Like, it's just really stupid and inappropriate, and like that is the joke.
yeah, I started recording it too. I was like, I'll make a YouTube video out of this. And then I was like, man, a lot of weird stuff happens in this.
Also, the YouTube videos of Saints Row get automatically pulled down, and we have to contest the copyrights on them.
Because of the music?
Because of the music, yeah.
Yeah, I turned the music off. I assumed that would happen.
Yeah, it sure do.
If Dylan's like whatever game, what was it, Tails?
Yeah.
If his Tails game got pulled just for the intro music, I mean no music
they're
is
easy
safe.
to fix. Like, you just go like, nope, that's a video game, and YouTube is like, ah, I see. So it is.
I see.
Here you go.
You win this round.
Yeah. But it's like their auto system, so it's just kind of like an extra hurdle. But I'd prefer it to be in that, especially the mission where you get the like high rise. Like, the music that you get on there is actually really good for that mission.
Oh, see, yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I think the music actually is one of like the better parts of Saints Row, and I would hate to lose that as part of the experience. It's also, I think if you don't play all the Saints Rows, some of the joke of like how stupid that game is kind of lost on you. Because like the first one is just kind of a, like there's some meta jokes in it, but it's more or less just like clearly somebody wanted to make a dumb clone of GTA, and so here it is. And there are some like jokes in there that are like, oh haha, I get it, you're making fun of the genre, right? But more or less it's just a GTA clone. And then in the second one, it's like just a straight up parody of Grand Theft Auto. And then the third one is like, I don't even know what the fuck kind of drugs they were smoking when they came up with half the stuff in that game. And then, of course, the fourth one, where you're stuck in the Matrix and you have superpowers. Like, that's
what? One. I do like the concept of things that are just, like, way out there. I think one of the commercials I had watched for this game originally had something to do with, like, demons and the devil.
No, so after Saints Row 4, there's Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, where Johnny Gat is in hell to save the boss of the Saints, and he kills Satan.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet. I have it. Someday I hope to finish my Saints Row game up to that point, and then I will presumably play that.
Yeah, I was trying to get through Borderlands, but I started with 1 because I want to do the whole series.
Uh-huh.
I really dislike 1.
Hey, I really dislike all of them, so good company.
I just know that 2 is so much better, so it's hard to play this one.
I do often feel that. Like, I feel that a lot about Oblivion, which I like more than Skyrim. But having played Skyrim, which is just like a lot of the same mechanics but better, I feel really hard. It's really hard for me to go back and now play Oblivion, even though I know it's even though I know the writing is better and the quest dynamics feel better and the world is more fleshed out. Like, just the way that you play the game is kind of, it's hard to go backwards in game mechanics.
Yeah. Hey, isn't that the gun that you like?
No, I already have one.
Oh.
I mean, it could be, but I already have one.
I'm gonna take it.
Welcome.
How have we not been shot yet? I've just been, like, moseying around.
We went pretty far, so that could definitely be something.
How far are we from the circle? Oh.
We're not far from the circle. We went far from where the plane dropped us, and I don't think most people would want to go, like, beeline it to the military base, which is known to be, like, one of the most dangerous spots.
Yeah, that's true. I just feel like there's so much loot and nobody's around, and I'm just like, I should be dead by now. Definitely.
I think I have a sniper rifle. I believe, if I remember correctly, this is a sniper.
I can't tell what is a sniper rifle in this.
It's hard.
I just figured out the other day, like, how to even zoom with, like, the scopes and stuff.
Oh, you just click right click.
Yeah, I didn't.
Sights?
And like I was in the wheat whenever I was doing that, and I realized that it was just the worst possible place to actually shoot someone. So I'm very glad that everyone just shot each other. And I just got to watch it kind of like it was a reality show or something. You know, people would pull up and I would know that there were people in the house just waiting for them. And then eventually the people in the house, they got ganked. And there were new people in the house. I do too. I mean, it's just like Christmas over here. I'm not even sure what I want.
Yeah, I got a sniper rifle, my favorite shotgun, level 3 backpack. I mean, oh, here's a padded jacket. Yeah, man, I'm literally...
Oh, a puffy jacket!
Like, if it's a thing I want, I'm just finding it, and it's no problem at all. I mean, I would assume we could be in some serious trouble once the circle starts to close down from here, but... I mean, this just feels like one of those, like, dev islands where they, like, put in the game with all of the equipment and the items in the whole game. But, like, technically nobody's supposed to ever be able to make it to, but screw you guys, we did it anyway.
Yeah. What is this? No, I thought it was a vector, which I am only excited about just because people talk about them.
I found a vector.
So I assume that they're good. Yeah.
Yeah, come over here.
I don't know why I want it. It's just like people say, this is awesome.
Up on this roof.
So I believe them. Up on this roof. Okay. I'm the best at directions, so I'll be there super fast.
I mean, I'm standing on the roof, so hopefully you'll be able to find the roof.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
This guy?
I don't know. Can we shoot them?
No.
No, that's lame. I want to shoot them. Man, I'm like constantly switching out my stuff for the same thing. I just feel like I look real dumb. Like, ooh, level 2 backpack.
I mean, nobody would have known that that's what you were doing if you hadn't said anything.
No, when we're playing with more people, though.
Yeah, I mean,
like
nobody
when I'm
would know,
still live somehow and people
like,
are spectating me.
Oh, when people are spectating you, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like Burns likes to spectate me just so he can laugh at me in his head, you know? Like, at least I'm not that bad.
I told Burns we were playing. Turn back for me.
Yeah, he's off today, so he should be around.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday about maybe doing something today, but pretty busy day.
I mean, you can only play so many video games with me, you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a break.
You know what's crazy is like that. Sure, I can only play so many games with you, but I just like it's weird to play so many video games that it starts to almost feel like a job, because like I'm like almost running out of games to play in my free time that I'm not just like I played so much of this. Hey, look, here's a car.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much constantly.
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, you don't want me to drive, probably. You should probably drive.
You should get out of the driver's seat.
Oh. My character really wanted to drive.
Well, I mean, the island... Bad idea, character. The circle is letting us stay on this island. Where there's apparently not going to be anybody. But I guess we'll just go up to these houses over here so that we can avoid the circle.
It's like we're just chilling. It's like we're on a family vacation or something.
Yeah, I mean... we've almost made it through into the bottom half, so...
That's crazy.
Alright, well... do these now. Oh, hey, you need another 8K scope? I sure don't, but here's the one. If somebody does kill us and they just, like, don't even loot us, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Right? We're just, like, the treasure trove of things. More so you than me. Because I feel like I just sort of wandered around for most of the time. See, I look at guns and I go, do I want that? I don't know.
I mean, I kind of look at it this way. I want one short range and I want one long range. And I have like a sort of hierarchy system for my short range guns, which is that I typically prefer to have, a shotgun, and then I know what shotgun I like, and all the other ones are basically like, I don't care, interchangeable.
Which shotgun is the one that you like?
S12K.
Oh, right.
And then other than that, it's basically like I want an assault rifle for my other gun, and I guess a sniper rifle if I can get one. But typically I get like some kind of assault rifle. And those are my two guns. And I don't really care what the assault rifle is. I usually end up with like an AKM or a M16. I feel like there's a lot of M16s in the game, but they're not super hard to get. That one I get all.
Yeah, those are a couple of the ones too that I'm like, do I want the AKM or do I want the M16 or do I want this other thing that looks sort of cool? Because I can't really even tell between like a shotgun and an assault rifle until I load it, and I'm like, well, this is really slow. Clearly, this is a shotgun. I would be really terrible in the army. Especially when people were trying to figure out where the terrorists were, and I was like, over there, in the building.
They're in the building. We're in a city, Haley.
Yeah, that would definitely be me. I can't believe that we still haven't seen anybody. It's like...
Oh, I can. We're out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
We're at 51 alive?
Yeah, I mean, the circle's coming in now, so... Oh, we're being bombed.
Have you ever actually died from a bomb
I haven't. I've talked to people who play the game a lot who said they have.
I pretty much like go straight towards the bombing zones because
Why?
I feel like there aren't going to be as many people that are going that direction probably. And I've never been killed by an actual bomb. I'm going to take my chances with the bombs and not the people.
I mean, yeah, definitely if it's between like finding people to kill you or the bombs to kill you, I think people stand a much better chance.
Yeah.
Because the bombs are just so fucking random. And the area, like, despite the fact that they're in, like, this huge area, the actual area that each bomb covers is really small.
Now that we said that.
Now that we've talked about it, it's gonna blow us right up.
Gonna blow up all these houses all at once. The whole town.
Well, that one was really close to me, actually.
And Nick said that the buildings don't protect you either, right?
You said that, but I don't think that's true. I think I've been in a building where I've been...
Where it blew up and you were just fine?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, there might be extenuating circumstances, like, people might not think about, like, oh, the window's open, and so it came in through the window, or some shit like that, but... in the limited experience that I have...
You think it attributes for the windows? It's like...
I mean, maybe. The bullets can go through windows,
Yeah.
Really, there's some logic to say, like, this is a permeable surface and this isn't. Yeah, so see, this is a slight problem, because we have to move a lot now. But I guess it's fine, because we have a car.
Yeah, we have a car.
It's got, I mean,
ask and you shall
gas.
receive. I'm sure we'll find some more gas on the way.
We have plenty of time to move. Actually, let's go this way so that we can avoid hitting the blue.
Oh, I didn't realize that Dylan broke his glasses. That sucks.
I know, right?
Glasses are expensive.
They sure are. Although last pair of glasses I bought, I had like eye insurance or whatever, And
Yeah.
I was just like, they kept asking me like if I want this and if I want this, and I was like, how much does that cost? And they're like, it's like $60 to upgrade from that to that. And I'm like, how much does it cost me though? And they're like $1? And I was like, yep, want it. What does it do? Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't care. I want it.
Yeah, I mean, I have vision insurance too, but I only get like one pair. So, and I'm the breaker of things, so I'm always nervous I'm gonna break them. Oh, Nick is on now.
Oh, cool.
Let me see if he's in Discord. Bring him on over. Come on, Discord. Oh my goodness. Opening Discord should not be this difficult. How did I make it this difficult? Oh, there was a person, right? Or no?
There's a
It was just a
buggy.
car.
But, I mean, somebody's probably in that town.
Well, Nick, I would love to put you in the Discord, but you know, I'm having trouble, buddy.
Oh, hey, I'm dead. Wow.
I'm sure I will be soon. It was obviously because I was doing stuff with Discord. You know.
I did not see
I am
that
a
guy at all.
professional.
I'm assuming
I
he
saw
thought that
him.
I stopped that car and got out and then was going to shoot him, but I didn't, and that happened.
I mean, I saw him long enough for him to shoot me in the face.
There you go. I am capable of moving people.
Oh, good. See, I connected all these things, and now I don't know how anything works. Like Twitter and all that kind of stuff. So now it has like this little window that won't pop up. I don't know.
I don't
But
know
Nick,
I don't know Nick's account stuff.
It's just Logri. I should be the only one. If not, it's the one with the Fallout Pip-Boy picture.
I can't
it's a
invite
pit
you.
boy.
You can send me a friend invite.
Is that little like yellow guy?
Yes.
The like cartoon?
Somebody is not a Fallout fan, I can take it?
No, I've played Fallout for maybe 15 minutes.
Which
And
Fallout?
I was in this town that was like, you had to decide whether to blow up the town or not blow up the town.
Fallout 3.
Megaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It seemed like tedious to me, running around,
Auto matchmaking is on.
collecting all this shit.
With us.
Oh, yeah, we don't want any randos. Although chances are they'd be better than me. I feel like Jake's actually starting to get kind of good. And then I just get worse.
Hey, you got second the other day.
I did, but I only killed one guy. And knocked down another guy who probably laughed later because I didn't kill him.
Okay.
Somebody's looking at my record.
I don't know how to close it. I hit stats because it was the only button I had, and then I couldn't make it go away.
I think it's backspace. What are your stats, Nick? Are they super impressive or what?
I have one win.
I have none.
That's like all of the stats?
And I'm like top 10%, 20% of the time.
What?
How's
I'm getting
that true?
punched, and I'm not even loaded in the game yet.
You're playing with us. Doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
That's just my solo stats.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Mine probably say I'm like 50th, 80% of the time. And if
My
I'm
solo
not, it's because I
stats
encounter
don't
no
exist. Because I've never played a solo game. And
It's very different.
I don't think that I ever would.
I like solo because usually when I encounter someone, you know, I don't have to worry about you have a friend. I just,
Yeah, definitely.
if I can get lucky enough to kill them, it's like I'm home free and I just gotta run away somewhere else.
Alright, Nick, where to, bud?
Right there.
Okay.
Right. Right there? Right there.
No. Yes, that one.
Okay, blue.
We're
Bailey, go
going
to
the
blue.
ocean. Okay, guys. I'm not 6. I know I'm not good at this game, but
Nobody's gonna know to find you in the ocean. I mean, who would think to look for you just out in the middle of the water?
I'm telling you, if I did go to the ocean, the circle would be right in the ocean. It'd be the one time. And I'd be just chilling.
I don't think that's possible because guns don't work in the water. Everybody would be super fucked.
That's so frustrating.
And it would be all because of me, because I'm just the luckiest person in this game.
And there's a car for us. How nice. Thank you, game.
You're on weekend too, huh, Nick?
Heck yeah, I am.
Man, I hate you.
I've been on weekend for months.
That's fun.
It gets less fun.
Well, you pretty much have, like, a job.
Yeah, I've been kind of working full time a little bit for the last couple months.
You just don't make any money.
I just don't make any money, yeah. I just invest all the time and effort that a regular person would do into a thing to help them survive. Into this
I mean,
thing
if
that
anything,
doesn't
you
do
probably
anything.
spend money, right?
Oh yeah, I've spent way more money than is healthy for like a hobby. Although to be fair, a lot of my purchases overlap with my interests in general.
Yeah.
So it's not like I feel like some of it's probably more like nicer than I would have otherwise gotten for myself, but none of it is something that I would never have thought to buy.
There's a level
Yeah.
2 backpack top floor of the southeast house.
I do appreciate being able to play something other than Hearthstone. 'Cause I like Hearthstone and all, but it sucks to watch people play games and go, I could never play that. So I am very happy that I have a new computer. I probably never would have gotten this mic or anything like that without streaming.
Yeah, basically like the mic and stuff.
I'd be like,
is
screw other people's ears. I don't care.
Yeah.
There's another level 2 backpack in the bedroom here. If you want to grab a chick.
Where?
The back bedroom,
Okay.
first floor.
Man, really no luck with guns here, huh?
I got a frying pan.
There's another pistol in here. You guys want that?
Yeah.
Let's head to the next town. We got a long way to go for the circle, so we should try to get geared up as soon as we can.
Do we want to stop by
Okay.
the military base? You're
Uh,
pretty quick
Probably.
there. Can't imagine
You can if you want, but I bet there's people there.
I mean, we have.
I mean, it'll either be really great or it'll be over and we'll start
Yeah,
again.
I mean, the plane went right over, so there's definitely people there. So
They got to be trying to get out of there at this point. I mean, the circle's really far. If they don't have a car, they're screwed.
there's
Yeah, we'd have to assume
two
that they
little,
are smarter
little
than we are.
places like this.
Shotgun.
Oh, I got a crossbow. Watch out, guys. I'm just
watching
gonna
out.
try and use this crossbow.
I mean, it's pretty strong if you actually hit people with it.
Oh, well, I won't.
Don't worry about that.
More worried about it not working, though.
I'm sure I'll just forget to, you know, actually load an arrow in it.
Oh my god, the loading thing is so long.
I know. Because I picked it up a lot, like, just in that whatever starting lobby town. So I could put arrows through your face. And also, sometimes there's this weird glitch where you just sort of have a floating arrow next to you for no reason. It's not like in you, it's just sort of next to you.
Well, I mean, no. There's no such thing as a perfect.
Alright, everything looted?
More or less.
To my knowledge.
To the next town.
Well, blam, fuck you, house.
We look cool. Especially Nick with his sunglasses.
And that
What was
smoking
that?
took a long time to go off. Man, you know, if I find a sniper rifle, I've got, like, all the amenities to make it badass in one
There's an
second.
M16 and a shotgun in here.
Oh, well, I definitely will. Well, at least.
I've got a crossbow, so I'm totally set.
You say so. You want an 8x scope for that crossbow?
Probably.
It
that
comes
I
with a
can-
crossbow. But if you have an extra 8x scope, I would love to take it from my M16.
I mean, I feel like if I'm not going to hit somebody from 5 feet away, I'm probably not going to hit them from, you know, it doesn't really matter if I zoom in. It's more
I like that you were like,
they
hey,
see me.
there's a cool assault rifle over here. Would you like to come pick it up? And I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. Good, because there's no ammo for it because I took all of that.
I can give you some ammo. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Circle's coming.
It's fine. We got it. We got a car. Good.
You want to stop at another town or just go for the bridge?
Leave it
I
up
don't
to you,
know.
man. I don't think it
That's what I
matters.
would ask you. I would be asking you that question.
I say go for the circle now. Just so we have
Okay.
some time once we get in it to loot.
I trust your instincts.
The
I
instincts
was
that said
thinking,
take all
like-
this gun, the ammo for this gun, and then tell Jake about it so that he can come pick up the gun with no ammo. I shot at him.
I was gonna have your back, but he was like forever away already.
And there's a guy behind us also.
Don't worry, I got the crossbow.
Okay, I'm gonna die, I think. Diversion tactics!
I tried to throw a grenade at him. It didn't work.
Where'd they go?
Right behind this tree, over to the south.
I can't see them because of the diversion tactics.
I didn't think we were gonna smash into a rock.
They knocked out the tires.
Oh, somebody hit me.
I'm down.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
And
I'm
dead.
dead. Okay.
we died.
We would have had a lot
Yeah.
more time to loot if the circle hadn't been like so far away.
Man, I hate that these crates double each time. I want to buy one.
Oh hey, I can buy a crate.
But now it's
Hey.
2,800.
I didn't get to see what I got. Why is like I understand that this game isn't officially out yet, but I feel like loot box technology is kind of all settled upon like the correct way to do it, and this game just apparently has not heard.
I mean, I don't know. I hear that other games do it the exact same way, where like you can't touch your loot boxes if you're in the game.
No, not that. Like, go to the menu. Here's the loot box. Here are all the things that you got in your loot box. It's more than one thing.
No. Well, I mean, there's really only like 30 things in this game to get.
Why don't they just... I mean, it's shirts and shit. Like, be creative. Come up with some shirts.
I'm sure they will. They're putting skirts in pretty soon.
It just seems like that's their one, like, in-game customization tool, and it's so minuscule, especially since they just have clothes out and about during the match. Which is fine, but it kind of like ruins the custom look of your character if you're somebody that like spends a lot of time trying to look a particular way. Because then anybody
especially if you like accidentally pick up a shirt, you're like, oh, I didn't want that. Now I have a fucking
I always
blue
do
t-shirt
that.
on.
I always do that with the white shirts, and I'm like, oh, this is the most obvious shirt.
All right, we're going.
I wish that some of them were a little bit crazier. Like, I get that we're trying to blend in, but
Let's go apartments.
I just think like on
Like a
the
bear suit
gameplay
or
elements
something?
of this, I'm clearly not the target audience, so I should not have any like input on why I think they're good or bad. That being said, the like non-gameplay
Go.
aspects of this game seem like they could really use some work.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, early access.
But usually
how long
early
has
access
this been
game,
in early access?
I mean, at least a couple
Not
of months.
that long. Yeah, like months. Not too much
Okay.
longer than that.
Not like 7 Days to Die. That's
No.
been forever, right?
Yeah, no, that's been years.
7 Days to Die will never come out. There are some games on early access where I'm like legitimately impressed every time I check back, and I'm like, wow, they've really done a lot with this. Like Ark is one of those, where like it's been in early access for like 7 years or some shit, but like every time I look, it's like, here's 5,000 new things that are in the game. I'm like, good Christ, they really went balls to the wall in this game. Man, there
Yeah,
are
I really want to try Ark.
so many people up here.
Because I mean, I own it, but the Taming of Dinosaurs just sounded like way too long. Didn't like the idea of it.
Set up a server, you, me, and Dylan, because Dylan really good at the server hosting stuff, and yeah, we played a while with that, and it was pretty fun. Oh, I'm down. This guy was chasing me around with a crossbow. He finally hit me. Hey Haley, this guy's got a crossbow. Hey, did you kill that guy with that crossbow?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not dead, right? He's just down.
Oh,
There you go.
now he's dead. His body seems to be having some sort of fit. Oh, he's got punk glasses. Amazing.
I had a
Couldn't
helmet.
ask
You
for
might
anything
want.
better.
Haley's more worried about what kind of clothes he's wearing than what guns he has.
Well, he had a
Yeah,
crossbow.
well,
That's what he had.
I can't tell the difference between most of these guns, so outfits, I'm like, yep, this is adorable. I feel like Dylan's probably worse about that than I am, though.
Well, Dylan's
Dylan's always about dressing up.
when he has nothing to do or when he's dissatisfied with the elements of gameplay, he will just zero in and focus on the things that don't matter, which in this game would be clothing. We'll basically only play that part of the game. Kind of
Yeah,
like
I mean,
like
he
an
spent
act,
so many hours yesterday with that, trying to get that dog or whatever.
it's like a passive protest of games he doesn't like when he's just like, I just want to do this dumb thing. No, everything else doesn't matter. I just want this thing. Although in that game, it's literally like I think he just wants to have sex with that one girl, and that's like the only excuse he has to talk to her, and so he just needs to come up with things to do in the game so that he can continue to talk to her and play that game.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
She sounds real cute. Oh no, guys. Oh
yeah,
no.
I saw that. I mean, you at least shot a bullet at him. I think he grazed his leg.
I felt real comfortable. I feel like when we were just moseying around, it made me stop listening for people.
Yeah, we got lazy.
Especially when I know that I have Nick around too. I'm like, nothing can hurt me.
Bullets.
But everything apparently, yeah. Bullets especially.
Bullets hurt, yeah. Or I just learned this, crossbow bolts, they hurt a lot. Ah, Nick died.
Well, I killed one of their teammates.
Yeah, I saw that.
Give them a bad time.
Hey, I killed a person. I'm starting to not be able to count how many people I've killed on 2 hands, which I feel like I'm almost a pro, right?
Yes. Once you get beyond 10 kills, you are a legend. I think that qualifies you for ace status.
I feel like I should just quit my job and I should just focus on my pro sports career.
You know what I got out of that box? Dirty white tank top.
I mean, that sort of summarizes a lot of the clothing choices, you know? It's like bloody sneakers. I have a gross tank top on right now.
Does it literally say dirty on it?
I don't know what it's
The item name is literally dirty white tank top.
It looks very, very dirty. Like, this is not a color. This is dirt.
Maybe it was very clever.
But I feel very Tomb Raider in this. Like, I just feel like...
I mean, Lara Croft does wear a brown tank top. That's kind of her deal.
I have, like, this utility belt that makes me feel kind of badass, even though I'm really not.
Lara Croft wears a green tank top for her triangular boobs.
I think in the new ones it's brown, bro.
Yeah, but there aren't any new ones.
There are. There's 2 new ones.
There are new games that are like Tomb Go Into Her person, but Tomb Raider with Lara Croft. That is green tank top, triangular boobs.
Oh, trust me, man. I played them. They definitely call her the Tomb Raider, and like in the new one, even they like actually refer to her as the Tomb Raider. Also, they like really overpronounced Lara like 10 billion times in that game, so that you know it's not Laura, it's Lara.
Lara. All right, let's go training grounds, which is north of us.
Okay.
You gotta put a marker. I don't know what you. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Put a marker on the map.
Yeah, we need like little colors and stuff.
Green, go green.
Okay, green. I'm going green.
I can do that.
I already replaced all of the bulbs in my house with those like LEDs that are less power consuming. Elon Musk has that solar roof coming out. That sounds like a good investment. It's supposed to be cheaper to get than regular roofing in under a year.
How interesting.
I know.
It's cheaper than the most expensive regular roof you could buy. Like,
and you know, I find myself often thinking about my roofing. It's definitely a major concern of mine.
Is it? Because I feel like it's not. I feel like if it is, it definitely shouldn't be. We live in Texas. If you lived in Oklahoma, that's another story. Roofing gets ripped off of houses all the time in Oklahoma. A very common thing.
You'd think
I would be so afraid.
Whatever you put on the roof is just going to get ripped off, so might as well go with the cheapest.
Also, nobody in Oklahoma has any money, so it is whatever is the cheapest. I remember very distinctly, one time, there's a corner in Oklahoma, like, right, like, it's probably like a mile away from my house, where they were trying to build this gas station for literally like 5 years, and every time they got close to finishing it, tornado would come and rip it down. And then, they'd wait like a month, and then they'd come out and they'd start it again, and then, they'd get real close to finishing it, and a tornado would come and be like, "No, I didn't forget, and you're not going to finish."
That's so sad, Jake. I need an update on that. Will you find out what happened?
Well, I know that last time I went to Oklahoma, it had just overgrown with trees and bullshit. So.
Oh, okay. So they gave up.
I think they gave up, and nothing ever happened. So,
that's so sad.
I mean, if you are...
I feel very emotionally affected by that story.
Okay, I feel like you shouldn't, but I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, man. What a bummer, Jake.
Okay.
What a bummer.
Really? I'm really sorry this had such a negative emotional impact on you.
I'm really sad for them. Oh, my goodness. Well, I mean, I get sad during, like, America's Got Talent, and I cry, so I feel, it's not you.
Oh, America's Got Talent is fake, though. Like...
Jake, don't ruin America's Got Talent for me.
Well,
What's
it's
wrong
not.
With you?
It's not real.
I mean,
Didn't they already ruin it by themselves?
I mean, they basically.
It's very clear that the show is scripted, but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, like they find like a bunch of people audition all the time, and they basically like there's like very strict audition requirements. And then they kind of script a story to, like, tell people and, like, videotape. That's why literally every single person that ever goes on that show is like, "Oh, my life is so sad, and my wife is dying, and I was a teacher for 400 years."
It gets me every time.
Hey, right now.
What?
I found the Where's Waldo shirt.
Oh, that's Jake's favorite.
Give it.
Then Jake, come to me right now.
Give it. I wasn't gonna, like, fight Jake for it,
I thought you freaked out about that last time.
No, that's Jake. I like puffy jackets. That's my special fave.
I also like.
Where's Waldo?
I like puffy jackets and punk glasses.
Man, this place had like shit for buildings and weapons.
I got an AK and a sniper rifle.
I got a pistol. And a level 1 helmet and a level 1 backpack.
Well, we can head on into town if you want. Probably some stuff there. Oh, here's a Jeep for us, too.
What is happening?
I was just teaching that rug who's boss.
Okay. I saw it quiver after you did that. It was scared.
Yeah, well, it's still in its place, which is beneath my feet.
Hey, Nick.
Aye.
On Friday, like if I went with you, would you just like bring all the guns?
I'm
And then
gonna
I just don't
bring all
have
the
to do
guns
anything.
either way.
Okay. Do you
No,
have
Haley,
ammo?
you have to bring your entire gun collection.
I just don't want to have to bring anything but the like whatever $15 that they require of me.
Yeah, I've got the guns, I've got ammo.
Like I just want to be that guy that contributes nothing. If that's fine. I feel like I contributed something last time though.
I feel like no matter where I go, I always contribute because my presence is like a beacon of hope.
Yeah.
You should come shooting with us
Hope,
then.
that's the word for you.
Yep. I'm a beacon of hope. I radiate it from my body. Emanates into the world. Beautifies existence around me.
You're just like the rebellious person in the group usually. You're like always trying to like break or ruin everything.
Alright, there's a shotgun and an ump on me if y'all want it.
Listen, I would never
We're
want
gonna
to
play D&D. Oh, I'm gonna go for the throat every 5 seconds, and that's gonna be the whole story.
I would never want to break and or ruin anything. I just want to test the limitations to see if it can be broken. And
Well, you certainly succeed at that. But that was fun still, though.
There's a vector on me now.
I haven't heard from that guy since then.
I know. Is that still a thing? Because I had a lot of fun, and I really wanted to, you know, experience more D&D. It was fun.
I'm a little bit worried
It's
that
not
that
something
guy
I can
was
just
like
do.
so excited that he's worried that he sounds desperate if he like gets in contact with us again.
I feel like I'm worried that you made it so hard for him to be the dungeon master that he's like, man, he's really putting me on the spot.
I asked him many times if that was happening.
Well, if it is, you're not going to say it is, right?
I would hope that he
You're going to
would.
play it cool.
I don't give a shit. Like, I mean, I feel like my abrupt and upfront nature It's very indicative of the manner that I wish for people to respond to the way that I ask questions.
Yeah,
like,
I
if
don't
you've got a
think that
problem with me,
everybody.
just do it. Just say it. Let's do this. What's up?
I don't feel like everybody understands like your sense of humor either sometimes.
Oh, they
and then
definitely
like it
don't.
gets really quiet and it's just really funny because it's so awkward.
Yeah.
And it's not something that really needs to be awkward, but you know, sometimes people just don't get you.
I am an enigma.
No.
What's up with you guys?
It's Nick's Friday and I hate him.
Oh.
Thank you,
still have
Haley.
to-
That's such a nice
I
thing to
have
say.
to do things tomorrow and I just want to play video games. Hang out.
Haley, that's literally all I do every day.
I know. I don't know how you make that work.
I don't. Don't worry.
I mean, like, if I did that, I would not be eating food, and I would, you know what I mean?
Okay, so what you see, the backstory to this situation that I'm currently in is that right before this, I worked for a financial company. I made an assload of money, and then when I quit that job, I just had a lot of money because I'm like the world's cheapest person.
Oh, well, that's cool. I'm not.
So, you know, I continue basically, like, my existence in terms of, like, money spending hasn't really changed. I quit my job. Just, you know, the amount of money coming in has a lot. But, I mean, I still have plenty of time. I probably have, like, probably, like, another 4 or 5 months before I really need a job.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had a really,
See, I'm super bad with money.
had a really good job. But, people were the worst. And also they moved offices, so they were like hours away from me. And even though they had like the ability to like let me work from home, they were like, no, you can't. I was like, okay, well I'm gonna quit then. And they were like, no, you can't. And I was like, oh no, I'm quitting right now. Hear what happened? Okay.
Why didn't you just let them fire you? Then you could have had
A severance package?
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people got let go from my office, like, right before that, and I was kind of pissed off that, like, the people who didn't leave of their own accord right before I left of my own accord all got extra money. Like, the severance package was, like, 20% of their salary or something, so...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that would have been really...
That's crazy. Well, at least you looked really cool.
I defied the man.
Yeah, you know, you had that like sitcom moment and you're like, I quit.
I mean, I quit from jobs all the time.
I've never done the like, I quit, I'm leaving. I've done the like, I'm not showing up and I'm just gonna keep not doing that. Like,
Do you tell them you're not going to show up, or do you just not show up?
Well, like, I worked at Sonic, and it was really hard to get fired from that job, and it was just, like, a side job, and I really hated it, and they didn't have air conditioning, and it was just terrible. So I just stopped showing up, but sometimes they needed some extra cash, so I would just show up on certain days and not on other days, and they would still pay me.
Really?
It was really comical.
How the hell does that work?
And I would just, like, come by and get free drinks, and I would be, you know, on the schedule for that day.
I sometimes show up like 2 minutes late for my job, and my boss would be like, Jake, you just can't do this. You have to be here. You have to be in your chair working when your shift's supposed to start.
Well,
You
see,
bitch,
I
you're gonna
feel
go
like
get coffee
your
right
job's a
now.
little different from Sonic. I got ice, and I made cherry limeades. I don't feel like I was real pivotal to the operation.
I mean, all I did was move around millions of dollars from bank accounts into other accounts to different investment funds and shit like that. I mean, those people don't need more money.
I feel like I wasn't even really good at that because I wasn't there long enough to even understand what I was doing. Like, they'd be like, oh, ice cream's supposed to be in a smaller cup. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't feel like they're going to be upset with you because you gave them extra ice cream.
I don't think it's a question of
Your
if
bottom
they're going to
line
be
is
upset.
not something that I care about.
Burned.
It's always nice when you have 2 jobs and you can just not care about one.
P18C. I don't think I've ever seen this pistol.
What is it?
I didn't even realize there were different pistols. I thought there was just a pistol.
No,
Would you like some 5.56 ammo, Jake?
No, I'm good.
Hey, there's a drop right here in front of us.
Is it really?
Should we go for it?
Yeah, definitely. And if it's right here, you should get it before anybody else gets it.
I may have saw somebody go for it.
Fuck them. Screw them, you know? I hate them. They're the worst.
I mean, I'll try and shoot bullets at them, but I think that they'll probably shoot me before I can do anything further.
I hate their whole family.
Man, that was intense.
Yeah, well, that's how I
You're
feel.
passionate about that.
Yeah, they're the worst people in the world.
They may not have even ever existed. I don't see them.
Exactly. Everybody and nobody is the worst people in the world.
Alright, are we good?
It's the less
I agree with one of those.
We gotta move
Yeah,
to the
we're
circle,
good, but we should go get the get the drop. It's like right here.
I'll cover you. I have a sniper with a scope.
Okay.
I don't see anybody over there.
I don't really know where it went. I just remember it was over here.
gotta
Oh,
be
there's some smoke over there. I see it. I don't see any people.
No,
But
can't
I
find
also
any
never
people either.
Seriously?
What's in there?
A level 3 vest and some ammo.
Did you take it?
What kind of ammo?
Yeah.
What kind of ammo is in there?
I think it was like 5.62 or something.
Oh.
I wasn't really paying attention
I do
because it
need
wasn't
some
that
of that.
interesting to me. I was just like, whatever, I guess I'll take this vest.
Oh,
There's
apparently
4 in there.
Haley didn't leave any of the 5.56 ammo.
Oh, really?
Fine.
Here you go.
Oh.
Hey, let's go.
I guess I can't turn down free stuff, man. Even if it's virtual.
I mean, you'd be losing money to turn down free stuff.
Right? Can't afford to do that. I could make these into crafts. That's strange. I feel like my door just opened by itself. I mean, surely it didn't, but from my point of view, it just sort of opened.
Like your car door or your house door?
My house door. I'm not in my vehicle right now. What are you talking about?
The door.
Think I'm
The
playing
vehicle
on
that
my
we're
phone?
in the game,
Oh,
or
No,
your
no.
actual real life house. Because that tends to be, you know, intruders who will kill you.
I'm gonna assume
Most
that
home
it's a dog
invasions
that I
don't result
see.
in fatalities. That's grossly irresponsible to spread that kind of fear-mongering, Nick. Duh.
I don't know. We are in Texas.
Yeah. What
Like,
do you
if
mean?
somebody was trying to have, like, come in here and rob me, I'd have to go get the shotgun and try and shoot bullets at their face.
Wow,
and
that's
miss
an incredibly
terribly.
bad response. That is almost 100% certain to get you killed. Especially since I,
mean,
can't
I
imagine
can't-
you aim in real life any better than you do in this game.
I probably aim slightly better in real life. I mean, it's a shotgun, right? How much aiming do I have to do?
Point it at them and pull the trigger and be willing to kill
The
them.
thing I would be afraid of is that shotguns also scare me in real life. Like, shooting them frightens me.
I mean, that makes sense. It is literally a weapon of death.
I mean,
It's
there's
just like
going to
they
be a whole
clicked on
lot of
it, I don't
shotguns
like
there
it.
tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I shot the one that one time. Then Ashley made me look stupid. She was just shooting it like it was nothing.
There's a
I
guy
was all-
outside. There's a whole team outside.
Where-
Coming in from the north side.
I'll be bait. I don't even see them.
Threw out a grenade. Nick, come back up. Come back up, Nick.
Well, there's one by me.
Nick, how many times did I have to say
Why
come
would
back
you
up?
throw a grenade in the house? There's nobody in here.
I don't know.
To keep them guessing.
I thought they were downstairs, and that's why you kept walking downstairs to shoot them.
Oh, there's a guy outside.
Well, why were
Hey,
you trying to kill him outside? Why weren't you waiting until he comes in here?
I found one. I did a good job.
It sounds
I
like he
wasted
died.
some of his bullets.
Oh.
Now he has less bullets for you.
I see.
There he is.
A lot of sounds of people. Oh, door just opened downstairs.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, I got some nice stuff in the body, so I'll grab it.
Oh, God.
Man.
I didn't even see him.
I mean, he clearly was doing what we're all, like, supposed to do in games like this. But I don't know how to do. Like, people that peek and stuff in, like, CSGO, and they're so perfect at it, I just sort of, like, sidestep out into the hall.
Yeah,
and
me
then...
too.
Is there a way to, like,
I'm like,
peek around
hey.
corners?
Yeah, Q&E by default.
Oh, really? Fuck, I had no idea. I see that Dylan had stuff happen on the Twitch channel, which makes me think that he's at his computer, but that he saw that we were playing PUBG, and he was like, I don't want to do that. And so now he's ignoring us.
You think so? You'd think he'd at least be watching right now.
He is.
Oh, okay. Well, or he just has it tabbed. Because he's always watching.
Oh, no. Yeah, he left, and then he came back. So I think...
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure he got to his computer and then was like, "Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I see. They're on there. And no, I'm not going there."
I wish Dylan would join us. It would be really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Dylan, gosh.
Gosh, Dylan.
I don't even know who you are.
You don't? Well,
Do I?
he works
He's a
with us.
wizard.
He's the
Lots of people work with
ITC,
us.
the little Asian ITC. The cute little one, he's like short.
I'm sure he would be very happy about you describing him like this.
He
He
looks
probably would be
like
ecstatic.
a little anime character.
He doesn't.
Does.
No, he doesn't. He's Asian. Are you saying that Asians look like anime characters? That's racist, Haley.
No, I just think that he's real small.
He's like
So,
5'6", 5'7". It's not that small for an Asian.
I don't know. Sitting at 5'10", I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, cute little anime character.
So you think that of every female that has ever
I'm
walked the
also
earth?
thinking, like, his personality sort of lends to that kind of quirky anime vibe for me, too.
Chaotic nihilist?
What's a nihilist?
Somebody who
What does that
thinks that
mean?
nothing has any purpose or meaning?
I guess so. You've known Dylan a lot longer than I have. I've actually only known Dylan about as long as you.
As long as you've known me, is what you mean, right?
Right.
I was like, because
Right.
I've known Dylan for almost 9 years. Ugh.
Yeah, definitely not. Okay, but there's only like 8 ITCs, so I feel like that was a pretty good description.
I don't see the ITCs. I just chat with them.
Oh,
He's the one that is Dylan.
yeah.
I've
only one.
seen the name Dylan before.
He's pretty good.
I don't remember. Do the ITCs use
he's
like
no
GM
Bobby.
names when you're chatting with them?
No.
I think so.
This is GM Dylan.
I remember though, whenever I was I first started, we actually used nades. Like for phone calls and stuff.
I think that's how they trained us, was like, you pick up the phone and be like, Blizzard support, this is Jacob, or something like that.
Which I always thought was, you know, weird in a way. Because if we used to use like the initial too, it'd be like, you could easily find me if you just really hated me. You just wanted to like punch me in the face.
I mean, people don't hate...
I'm a pretty hateable person.
Like, as much rage as Blizzard gets, people still don't know, like, despite the fact that it's literally all that the office does, that all that the Blizzard office in Austin does is, like, customer support. Like, I think that's so weird.
Everybody thinks that we can just go, like, talk to the developers and pass on ideas.
Like, walk down the hall.
Yeah, I think I told Haley, but there was, like, some shitpost on, like, a Reddit or something about, like, an Overwatch leak, and this guy had, like, the inside scoop, because he's an internal tester over at the Austin office in Blizzard. It's like, no sir, no you are not, because that's damn sure not a thing.
Alright, there's one team coming with us. That I can see anyway.
No. How am I always the farthest away? Am I just real bad at jumping?
Do you angle yourself down when you fall? I like usually don't travel horizontally until the parachute pops, so that I can get down to the ground as quick as possible.
Oh, okay.
You can't really control your fall speed once the parachute is up. Like, you can, but not nearly as much. I'm gonna die. This guy has a shotgun. Oh, and there's another guy in this building. Fuck me. Somebody's punching Nick in the head.
Come towards
me,
guys. I have
no health, but I have a gun.
Oh, I have a gun too.
Nice. This guy obviously didn't have anything. I don't know why I'm trying to loot his body. There's a bunch of dudes in here. Careful.
I guess I thought we were going somewhere else. I was like totally at this farm over here.
Nick did move the thing twice, so.
Fuck, I got shot.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm going down right there.
I'll go fail at avenging you guys.
I'm still not dead. You can get me up if you can get to me.
I'm trying.
No, Nick. She's...
What? How did you land all the way over there?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know?
I don't pay attention, you know?
You just jump out of an airplane and, like, you're on Twitter, you know, talking to people and be like, what's going on?
I do often do multiple things at once. Like, I used to love to play WoW and Hearthstone at the same time. That was, like, my favorite.
The most Warcraft a human being can consume at once.
Yeah, I mean, it was easy for, like, rare spawns and stuff, too.
I mean, yeah, if you're just, like, camping an area, you basically don't even need to play WoW. You just need to, like, every so often look around and spam a macro to, like, /find something.
In other news, that was
yeah, I guess if you don't want to
time
be very efficient.
that I've ever been stun grenaded. It's very annoying.
You know, I always see those, and I never throw grenades. Maybe I should. I just assume that I'll just end up throwing it at my feet or something, though. Feels like something I would do. Okay, where are these people? Because I'm going to go fail at shooting them.
They are inside the power plant.
Okay, well, I'm going to be inside the power plant.
I believe in you, Haley.
You shouldn't.
I have
That's foolish.
100% faith that you will
If
kill
you
all of them.
believe in me, I believe less in you. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I have the utmost faith that you will succeed in exterminating their whole team. And then win the game.
Okay.
This is the game that
now
you
you're
win.
just getting insulting, okay?
This is the
I
game.
can win the game.
This is the game that you win.
I don't know about all that.
You're gonna go
Haley's got 2 M4s.
17 and 0. That's what's gonna happen right now.
I'd be happy if I just like maybe hit somebody, knock them down or something.
17 and 0. 17 kills, no deaths because you win.
That'll be the day.
They're probably building. Not this one.
That day is today, Haley. Just you wait. I'm watching it happen.
Keep an eye on your right.
They're coming up on your right side. No.
I think they're all in.
You've gone in a circle, Haley.
No, they're all in that building. I think they're just
they're in there.
Upper floors.
Well, I want them to come down. I'm not fast enough to shoot them if they're up there.
But bullets go really fast.
Yeah, I'm kind of
all
confused.
you have to do is point at them and then pull the trigger, and then they'll be dead.
I'm confused by the argument that they're higher than me, therefore I'm not fast enough. How that?
No, because I'll have to turn around, whereas they could just be looking at me already. I need to like kind of like jump up on people. Otherwise, they're way faster than me. Their reaction times, they're just better in general.
Here they come, Haley. Moving around. Scotland.
I assume you're all on the top floor.
Yeah, they
That's
must
what
be
it sounds
above
like.
you.
Oh, it definitely sounds like they're coming downstairs.
Here they come.
You should go get them.
I'm gonna have a panic attack, you guys.
She's not gonna go get them.
She's not. She's gonna sit in this corner.
She's not
I'm
even
so
gonna avenge
scared.
us.
God, Haley. I'm so unavenged right now.
Haley, you have 2 of the best gun in the game. Like, M4s are great in buildings.
Push it to full auto, Haley.
Where are they, guys?
I mean, they were just over here on the side that you're running to. But you were pointing at the wrong door this whole time, so I don't know. They could just have left the building.
Haley, are you playing on a trackpad?
No. I'm insulted that you think that I am, though.
A trackpad?
You think that I'm so bad that I have to be playing with something that hinders me?
It's just like the way your character moves. Maybe it's just like the lag, but I don't know. It very much looks like trackpad character movements.
Like
Laptop trackpad.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking like one of those like old fighting game things with like the roll ball.
Not a fight pad.
I don't understand. I think they left, guys. This is very sad for me because I don't really want to
I also think that they left.
play alone anyway.
I think that if you wanted to not play alone, you probably shouldn't have had a panic attack in a corner while they were
I was
right
so
outside there.
scared. It's so scary because my volume is so loud too when they shoot, and then it frightens me.
But how will you
It's
show
all
off
of a sudden,
your
it's
Laura
like,
Craft
boom.
cosplay?
This is gonna become Laura Crap. Boom, nailed it.
Yeah, that was really clever.
You guys get that? It's like,
It must have taken you a long time to come up with that one.
no, I know it seems like it should, but it was literally like a couple of seconds.
I'm just walking in the middle of the thing. Somebody
Yeah, nobody's here anymore.
fight me.
There's a circle's
Oh,
coming.
there's some people.
Yeah, shoot him. Did he go down?
No, you got hit. Run up on that wizard tower. Pop out around the corner and fuck them up.
They're taking shots
don't
at
know.
you now.
Where are they? I don't even see them.
By the tree.
Yeah, they're just right over there by those trees. That building knows who's boss.
Wah. I tried, guys.
Sir Jake, my man.
Well, I got one guy. That's good enough. Got to keep my KD ratio nice and even.
Even KD, is that what people are shooting for in this game?
100% KD.
Oh, how do I... Is this my statistics? I want to see how bad they are.
Yeah, my kill death is...
Oh, apparently I played
0.6
2
right
rounds by myself.
now.
I don't
You
remember.
don't even remember.
I don't even. Apparently, I played for 10 minutes by myself. I don't remember doing that.
I have played 50 rounds and killed 30 people.
It says I've only killed 2 people. Is that real life?
Are you looking at solo, duo, or squad?
Solo.
I've also
Yeah.
only killed 2 people. Does that make you feel better?
Not really.
I mean, I've played 2 rounds.
I've played for over 3 hours.
Oh, I played for 10 minutes.
Yeah. So it doesn't really make me feel better. In fact, I think it makes me feel worse. Nice try, though.
Nah, it's actually I kind of figured
real
that would have been
valiant
the
try.
effect.
I can't say that I'm surprised. Wake up!
You wake up.
It's early.
What are you talking about?
It's early.
7:30.
That's pretty early.
I've been up for like 14 hours.
Yeah. But I don't feel like it's, you know, a ton of strenuous work to sit in a computer chair.
Oh, now
did
we're
that
gonna talk
also.
about how easy my life is.
Okay, but in comparison, I've been doing that also, but since 8 a.m. And I actually, you know, had to help people. I didn't just have to entertain. Although that might be more stressful for me, trying to entertain people, because they're not very entertaining. Where are we going? We should just let the plane kick us out.
We'll be in Severny.
Yeah, that'd be near Severny. Which we
That-
could do, but that would be a fight. I think we could stretch for Lipovka on our right. Like if we jump right now, if you want to do that.
Sure, let's go.
There's no chance you'll make it.
Me?
Neither of you. That's too
Haley,
far.
are you pressing W?
Yeah?
Looking straight ahead or down?
Towards green.
Oh, Jake's going somewhere.
I don't think you'll make it even close.
Where are we trying to make it to?
Green.
Well, I mean, I can't see how far away green is, really. Just know that I'm going
Your
towards it.
parachutes popped
Oh,
up?
that's pretty far away.
Oh, there's some buildings right below us we can go to. Or below me, anyway.
I'm gonna go to this shed, I guess. Because I don't think I'm gonna make it very far in that other place. Crater or whatever. But I don't feel like I'm gonna have too much competition at the shed. Who knows? Maybe it's Christmas up in
Yeah,
the
there's a
shed.
squad over there that landed like the most coordinated landing I've ever seen.
Really? How did they land?
It was like 4 people, like literally right on top of each other at the same time.
That will never be us.
Oh, absolutely not.
Got one!
A kill?
Yeah.
Alright, bud. I knew you could do it. I've seen you do it before. Faith is really easy when you have proof. God might want to take a note. Nick's doing it right. Heads up, God. There you go. I have alienated, like, almost all of our audience.
Well, I feel like any of the people that are offended by that would have already been offended by your rhymes about punching babies.
That was days ago I was talking about punching babies and kicking toddlers.
Hey, those babies probably deserved it.
I don't see how long ago it was has any relevance to how offensive it is.
Can't be offended if you didn't know what happened.
I guess. I swear I saw a drop out here. Now no can find.
A drop already? I don't think there would be one this soon.
I saw something. Maybe I just saw a person. I'm just like chasing a person. I mean, that it would be hard to mistake that, but I wouldn't put it past me.
I mean, they both have parachutes.
Yeah. I guess I'll find out when I run into this person. Man, I'm so tired today. Can it be my Friday?
Giving me shit about being tired, and now you're telling me how tired you are? I don't think so.
I know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I was up even earlier than you.
No, I said I've been up for 14 hours. That means I woke up at 3 a.m.
I don't believe that you woke up at 3 a.m. That's like you just didn't go to bed.
Okay. I mean... Okay.
All of these things are possibilities.
Well, I'm just saying, like, did you even go to sleep, Jake?
Yeah.
Did you even sleep?
I did.
How'd you wake up
and then
after that little of sleep? I would have just stayed up.
I went to bed at like 11, so I got like 4 hours of sleep.
I don't know what time I went to sleep. But it was really late because I was playing Saints Row. And I started having to be, like, really quiet.
Is that game multiplayer, like, on dim internets?
On dim internets? Yeah.
We should play that sometime.
It's only 2-player, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Surely there's another game like that, though.
No, there's not. I promise you, I've looked far and low. There really isn't.
I feel like that whole concept is just like Grand Theft Auto or The Godfather or...
So, Grand Theft Auto has an online mode, but it's like totally different. Like you can't just like go hop in and play the story with somebody, and there's like you can sort of do heist stuff, but it's way different.
I was very disappointed in how shitty it was.
Yeah,
like their matchmaking system, it takes 15 minutes just to like between the time you say I want to do this with these people that invited me and the game's like, oh no, that match is already full.
I don't know how it's still so popular, but like it's stupid how their matchmaking and all of their online stuff works, in my opinion. I realize that a lot of people really like it, and that would probably like befuddle people why I would dislike it so heavily, but like my experiences with it have been so negative.
Well, it's too bad that you hate Borderlands, because that can be played on the interwebs.
Yeah, that game's fun. Do you want to go to those yellow or go to that buggy in front of me?
I'm just, I was just running towards whoever I saw was closest to me, which appears to be Jake.
I don't necessarily hate Borderlands.
Are you sure Jake closest to you? Because I'm right next to you.
Yeah, you're literally on top of each other. I'm like way on the other side of the map, so it's definitely not closest to you.
Oh, it was just the person I was looking at the time when I was paying attention for a minute. Let's go to yellow.
I don't hate Borderlands. I just don't get the appeal. Like it's Diablo but a first-person shooter, and I don't like Diablo and I don't like first-person shooters.
Man, did either of you, Haley, with the car, we should get in the car. Did either of you
Okay.
play Hellgate London?
No.
Like
I don't
that
even know what that
was
is.
made by it was Diablo but shooter. Like it was
Oh, then
completely
Jake would hate
100%
that.
Diablo 2 but a shooter.
Yeah,
It was
sounds,
made by a bunch of people from the old Blizzard North studio.
sounds like something I would hate.
Yeah, definitely. You would definitely hate that. I just think Borderlands has a great story. I just enjoy it. I don't know.
The writing is fun. I don't know. I feel like Borderlands 2 is like so way over the top with what Borderlands is that it was kind of like ruined it for me. Like
Yeah, 2
Oh,
was
they
kind
see,
of
jumped,
silly.
they jumped the shark
I played
so
that one
early in
first.
on it. Like so crazy how
Lots of
insane
people ahead
it
of us.
gets.
I have a crossbow, so you're making us look weak, Nick. Crashing the car. Oh gosh, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Long hair can't care.
Kill him, Haley, kill him!
Kill who? Oh,
Oh no, guys.
I didn't know that that was a thing.
Oh no, guys. He died.
We did.
I smashed somebody good with the car.
I saw that. How far away
Yeah,
are you guys actually?
It took me a little bit to realize that we were not in the car anymore. I was like, oh, I should get
Are you
out.
still getting shot at, Nick?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I was considering trying to come and get you. But
Have either of you played the newest Borderlands?
pre-sequel?
Yeah.
I have a buddy, but he says it's like the worst of the Borderlands. He really liked Borderlands 1 and 2.
I really like 2, but I'm not super fond of 1 so far. It's more so just the things that I am used to that haven't been implemented yet, interface-wise and stuff.
I was ready to do it, you saw.
You all like hid behind a wall.
It would be cool though to have like a 4-player open world shooter game that we could play that was maybe like we kept some stuff when we died.
You know what game I really like that's multiplayer, but nobody has ever wanted to play it with me? Is
What?
Viva Pinata.
What is that? That doesn't sound like something I'll play with you either.
Like a kid game with pinata people.
Oh, it's sort of is, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pinata people?
I mean, it's not about pinata people. It's basically a farming simulator, sort of, but you farm pinatas.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's a very natural reaction. Yeah, I really like that game. There's not a good reason for me to like it.
What is it called?
Viva Pinata. I stole it from.
Google it.
I had a friend when I lived in Dallas. Who I literally traded like a bunch of games with his kid sister so that I could steal her copy of this Viva Pinata game.
Wait, you traded stuff so that you could steal something else?
I mean, I guess it wasn't really like I shouldn't say that I stole it. I took it because I traded. It was the result of a trade. But
That is the opposite of stealing.
I don't know. This actually looks like super adorable and like something I would absolutely play.
Don't fall into his trap, Haley.
now
They're so cute.
here
though,
are
but
some
I don't know how
problems.
you really play.
I don't think that you can play it on the computer. I've tried really hard. You probably find an emulator
A
for it.
360. 360. I don't know, Jake. I mean, they're so cheap at this point. I could buy a 360 just to play this.
I traded my 360 in and I got $4 for it.
Oh, dude, that sucks dick.
Are you serious? You should have just sold it to me. I would have given you more than $4.
Well, I wish I'd known that at the time.
I mean, did you really think nobody was going to give you more than $4?
I didn't give a shit. Like I got an Xbox One for free when I bought my house.
Xbox Ones aren't backwards compatible.
Some games are. They've increased backwards compatibility. And I didn't really have that many 360 games that I cared about,
Man, you
or
missed
any,
out.
because I hate consoles.
Man,
I would have given you like $20-$30.
I have all my Xbox original games as well, which my Xbox 360 still runs. And then I got the PS3
like some of those
that was
games.
backwards compatible with PS2 and PS1 games. So my PS3 also runs all of my old games, and I have the entire Final Fantasy Classic Edition collection. So those all still work. I can play them anytime. I mean, I realize all of these are available on emulators now, and like I could probably get Viva Pinata to work on an emulator. Like, there's probably an Xbox 360 working emulator at this point.
I just
Yeah,
don't
I like
understand
messing with that stuff.
why, like, there can't be backwards compatibility. Like, I understand that they have to get basically a software copy of the older generation console's hardware, but like,
Right.
it doesn't seem like it could be that hard. Like,
I think the
generational
reason,
gaps are so big.
I mean, if you want like the honest, like why don't they do it? It's so that they can make them available in a marketplace, so that the people
Yeah,
who like them
charge you
can buy
again
it
for
again.
it, which is super shitty.
And then they can eliminate the secondary market because they're not selling physical copies of it. Like that's, if you want the actual answer for like why that's the thing, that's probably why. There's definitely like more reasons as to why people would say that's the thing. Like if you worked in the tech industry making consoles, there's definitely a shtick that they have. But even that, I feel like part of that is probably so that nobody takes that software and like makes an emulator out of it that they just put onto their computer. Because I mean, Xboxes are basically just Windows computers now. Like, there's very little difference between them in terms of...
Yeah, like, you can get a Windows computer and fucking play a game made 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, with very little work put into it. I don't understand why the newer hardware of whatever system you're running can't run old games just fine. Like that, the non-backwards compatibility of anything like that boggles my mind. Like, why do you even need to make a software copy of the old hardware?
And I think
Why doesn't the new hardware just run it?
we're
by
getting
itself?
to the point where that's going to be like even a silly thing to consider. Like the new thing for Xbox exclusives is that they're not Xbox exclusive; they're Windows exclusive. So you can play them on any Microsoft product, which is like I own a Windows computer. So if you buy the game for your Xbox or on the PC, you can get it in both places, which is a cool concept.
I really like. Yeah, that's
because they do own the primary market share of both of those areas of console, which is cool to do when you use it for things that is actually legitimate. Of course, that means backwards compatibility, not really a thing. You just play it on your computer. You know, like, why do I give a shit? Like, I don't care if I can't play it on my Xbox 28B32 or whatever. Like, I can use the computer version that I got when I bought the game, and that'll work just fine. Also, I think Xbox has really backed themselves into a corner now when they're making this game. Their new Xbox, that's like not even a new console, it's just like an upgraded version of the Xbox One, is the Xbox One X. Which we had the Xbox and the Xbox 360, and then the Xbox One, and then the Xbox One X. I just don't know what else to do now with that name.
yeah. Their naming conventions are pretty retarded.
Like, there's got to be like a think tank just sitting in a room going, like, what the fuck do we do with this?
Next is the Xbox One X2, then the Xbox One X2A,
I would believe Xbox One X2.
then the Xbox One X2A5.
You think there's people in that house over there? In these houses?
There's 46 people alive, but all the doors are closed. But you are in the circle.
Yeah. And
So,
I'm kind of in. I'm not like on the edge of the circle, but I'm like kind of towards the outside of the circle. And I feel like the middle parts of the circle are where you want to be.
check the inside doors. Most people don't bother to close those. They just close out.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah,
here.
there's.
Plus, there was ammo.
Oh
in
yeah,
and a first
there,
aid
there,
kit,
there
so-
we go. Yeah, there's nobody here.
Yeah.
But that will soon change because there's a car.
Yeah, I hear it. Go right past.
This game just stresses me out sometimes.
I feel like it could stress me out if I gave a shit about the stakes.
I think it's just the surprise factor to me that I'm gonna suddenly be surprised with a loud noise.
That goes
When
away.
I'm, like,
I got that
really
when
focused.
I was first playing. Like this game gave me more of an adrenaline rush than pretty much anything else I've played recently. But that has kind of subsided.
I hear that kind of review a lot, actually. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really understand it, but like I hear the kind of thing where it's like it's the kind of game that keeps you thinking about the game long after you finish playing it and all that kind of shit. Like that's what everybody seems to tell me, and I just don't get it. Like,
When you're like trying to win for the longest time, like I still remember exactly what I did for the entire duration of the game that I won. Like I know when I dropped and what buildings I looted and what I got and who I killed and where I killed them. Like I could basically go walk my entire route of that gameplay because I finally won one.
No, I mean I hear you. Like, I definitely understand like the thrill of winning in this game, where like even just statistical odds, you'd have to play 100 games to win one. Like, that sucks.
But even like the more you play, the more you start to recognize areas in the game and like remember what happened at those areas, and like it builds on itself, which is what I like. Like when you first, 20, 30, 40 games, it's all pretty much the same and you don't really recognize anywhere. You're like, okay, I know where it is on the map and I know where I am, but like eventually you build up just this, I don't know, a library of experiences you've had in these places. And so like, oh man, that's the time I had that great team fight in that building and I was up there and then somebody headshot me and I got knocked down. And
I have no experiences like that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm prohibited from having that kind of experience only because I'm not good enough at like literally I only have two kinds of experiences, which is one, it was either a fair fight and so I lost, or two, I got like a huge drop on somebody and so killed them. Like
that's how a lot of my first games were too. Playing with people who are really good at shooters gives you a different perspective. Like I've got a couple friends that basically just play this all the time, constantly, and like playing with them, one, teaches you a lot, but two, like, I don't know, it gives you just a different perspective than just like somebody who runs around and loots stuff and, oh, I might kill somebody today. Like the people who are out to win
always gonna be
actually win a lot of the time.
I mean, I think I'm good enough that I really could win if I really, really tried. It just doesn't have like the appeal to me. Like I feel like if I sat down and I played this game for an entire day, like I would win at least one. That being said, I feel like the games that I would win because of tactical thought, and like to an extent, I guess it's cool that that's like an element of the game that I feel like I could win based on not my skill with the shooter because I am not good at that. That being said, I mean, it really just comes down to like random chance of the guy that I would end up against towards the end, where I'm forced into a gunfight, is as bad as me or did not see me before I saw him.
And I mean, I would say it's about 80% luck, the actual winning of the game, just because like circle position is so important. If you're in a building and you get perfect circle placement, everybody has to come to you. You can just sit there and get ready and shoot them, and you have cover. Or on the opposite side, like if you just get caught out in the open, you're like, I've got to make it across this field towards people who are in a building and who have sniper rifles and can shoot me at any point. Like,
well, and I mean, there was that game that we played just the other day where you got trapped in a building and it was like...
Yeah.
Like you couldn't go outside because they were right there, so it was just patience on who was going to be the first one to crack. And it was you. You were the first one to crack.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were streaming. I didn't want to just sit there for 20 minutes as the circle didn't get any smaller.
I still think that's a mistake. Like the circle should like move in at a very slow pace.
I don't often play games where everything resets each time you play because those games are you know, at least somewhat skill based, and I don't have any skills. I like games where
like
it's
matchmaking style
I
games.
spent more time than you on this game, thus I have cooler shit. Suck it. That's what I like.
I used to be very much that way. I guess I can't say that that's true now, just because I've played over like 3,000 games of Heroes of the Storm. But I very much used to be that way, just because I very much enjoy the experience of like making yourself stronger and like being better. And you don't necessarily get that even in a game where you you're passively performing better. You never as a character become stronger, and that's, I guess, the middle ground of that would be like roguelike games, which are pretty popular now. But
I like games where I can just like collect stuff and
there is so
I can get an advantage for all the time that I wasted, as opposed to like your natural skill. Maybe I still am better.
I have so much like a dopamine rush every time I just like fill up tick a checkbox that says like you acquired this thing. Only 7 more to go. I'm like, oh yes, I will finish that eventually.
Yes, that's my favorite. That's why whenever I first discovered WoW, I mean, I didn't sleep for weeks.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Maybe I can get you. Oh, okay, I can't get you.
You got a shotgun.
I heard.
I'm gonna run away. That's what I'm gonna do.
Is he still in there?
I don't know.
I don't know, I ran away. I thought I probably need like something to defend myself.
So Haley picks up the bolts.
I got a crowbar. I don't really mean to pick up half the stuff I pick up, because I don't use tab. Which I'm sure is a mistake.
Definitely want to tab some stuff. Some stuff I'll just like eat it off the ground.
If there's a big pile of stuff on top of each other, mixed with like shirts and pants and stuff, that tab is pretty much necessary. Unless you're just going to be changing clothes over and over as somebody shoots you.
Oh no.
I can't close this door. I really don't want that door to be open. I feel bad about it.
Haley, don't crouch with a melee weapon. You won't even have a chance.
I just wanted to hide.
Haley, are you being chased?
Smack him right in the face.
I don't know. I heard something.
I think they're either above you or below you.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Okay, well, I gotta find something then.
You found a Glock. And you probably have no ammo for it.
I have no ammo for it. I have nothing.
I scared him.
Is he coming my way?
They're up there. I shot them over on the other side of this bridge, so I think I might have scared them off. I actually shot them with like my real gun, but they don't know is I only have like 12 more bullets for it.
So they maybe think that like you're something to fear right now. That's good.
I think they're shooting at somebody else right now though, which is good.
I just need to find
every time
some sort of something.
One of these stupid striped t-shirts that's always the stupid yellow-green one.
If you hit tab,
I know, if you hit tab,
it'll
show you what it is. But and
I'm very happy that
they're up on the roof.
Don't die. I'm very happy that the icons are actually indicative of what you're going to get in the game. So many games don't do that.
This game also doesn't do that when the item is on the ground.
Go get him! Or run into a shotgun blast. That works.
I thought maybe I can just hit him once with the crowbar first. You know? Like maybe I can get a little bit of justice.
He thought maybe he could wait until you got a little bit closer and then blast you in the face.
Well, you know, sometimes being real dumb surprises people. And for a minute, they're like, huh?
They just don't know how to deal with stupid.
They're just like, is she really doing that? Yeah, I mean, that's usually my strategy. I just run at people with knives and stuff. Run around in a car.
Oh, we're gonna keep going. I thought you guys ended at 8.
Well, no, sort of. Technically, this stream is supposed to be something completely different, and now in 30 minutes, the stream that is me and Haley is supposed to start. So,
Yeah.
I think this is my last game. My wife wants me to come do stuff with her. Also, I want to eat my chicken burrito that I bought yesterday.
Chicken
lucky
burrito.
man. Do stuff with the wife, am I right? Your silence tells me everything.
Yes, you are right. You
Boom.
are correct
Nailed it.
with your assumption of stuff doing.
Stuff doing. I just imagine that you get off the computer and then you go join her to watch Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl has been off the air for like 7 years, 8 years, longer?
Well, his wife is rewatching it.
Oh,
so
is she?
it totally fits, yeah.
Why would anybody subject themselves to that? The show wasn't good when it was on.
Oh my god, it's so good. Blair's my favorite.
I heard that Blair is having Bass's baby.
No, that's not a thing. You made that up. I'm surprised that you know, like, the love interest, though. So, I mean, to me, that says that you really do watch that with her.
Well, no, we were talking about it in team chat the other day, or our chat thing.
Oh, yeah, that's not a thing.
So somebody's name is Bass, because that's a
Yeah.
terrible name for a
Are you
person.
sure it's Bass?
That's
he's
the
like
name
the
of a
bad
fish.
boy that reforms.
Are you sure
know?
it's not bass? Like the guitar?
Definitely not.
Missed out on a good opportunity there. Could have been bass.
I feel like I'm going to tire of this game in the near future. Eventually. I don't know if I'm ever going to get better.
I feel like it doesn't have very much to offer to people who don't already have innate, like, shooter reflexes and skills. Like, I feel like for that audience, there's a lot here that's different from other shooters, and there's definitely, like, appeal to those features. But I feel like if you're just not, like, if you didn't grow up on Halo or Call of Duty or something, like, this game will just not be for you.
Yeah, for me, if I knew
unfortunately, I was
that
the
if
Final
I spend
Fantasy
the next
crowd.
like
I grew up
2
on
months
Mario.
practicing that I'll be good, then I would play it. I don't think
still
I
like
will
it.
ever be good. I'm just thinking if there's any other cool open world 4-player games out there.
I don't think I could ever get, like, really good. I think I could be okay. Like, I could get to the point where people would probably say that I'm good, but I would never be, like, good enough to, like, win consistently or, like, feel that I'm good at the game.
I don't think that I will ever even like have a full understanding of the tactics that you should be using in this game. That's just never going to be me.
I mean, it's pretty
I'm also really bad with
simple
just team
tactically.
strategy in general. I'm not a good listener. Which I'm sure you've noticed.
Bad strategic
You're like,
understanding and bad
Haley.
listening are not good combos.
Haley, take this out door. And I'm like, what? I'll run out this way. That's just
I
me in
do
a
remember that
nutshell.
happening. I mean, really, you only killed yourself, though, so... It's not like you got me
Nick,
killed.
you have arc. Do you hate arc now?
I've always hated Ark. Like,
Mm.
babysitting a sleeping dinosaur is not fun gameplay.
I definitely understand that. I always turn aim speed down.
Why is it in my door?
Freak out, dogs!
I think if you play with tame speed on regular, like especially once you get towards the end of the game, it's like Oh man,
be right back.
a level 170 T-Rex. This thing is awesome. Now, 2 days from now, I can play with it. Like, that's bullshit. That's just not good fun. But, yeah, I don't know. There's some, like, exploration stuff that I like in the game. And I just like that, like, Minecraft aspect of, like, go out and build shit and, like, make your base and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, if the game wasn't about babysitting dinosaurs, I would enjoy it. Like, I like 7 Days to Die, I like Conan Exiles. There's lots of similar games that I enjoy, but the basic premise of Ark of here's some dinosaurs, they're asleep now. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't tie the dinosaur up and, like, drag it around with you and make it do things and build a bond that way, not like, it's sleeping, I'm feeding it berries.
I mean, that's really not the primary gameplay loop. Like,
I love dinosaurs, so, I mean, part of me just wants to try it just because I just love dinosaurs so much.
I definitely understand, like, the frustration of, like, having to sit there for a while and, like, deal with a thing, especially once it's, like, higher level stuff and bigger dinosaurs, but, like...
Yeah, like 3 or 4 hours on something, I'm out.
I mean, especially...
Some of them are, like...
It's gonna die, you know?
With open multiplayer, if you don't have your own server, like, people are dicks, and people will just come up and kill all your shit, and you can't get it back. You spend hours and hours taming, and they kill it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, the game is basically unplayable in open multiplayer because of the way that the servers are, and, like... when a new official server goes up, like, one dude will, like, find everything worthwhile, go to the best spot to set up a base, build an assload of walls around it that you cannot break, and then just be like, boom, I have all the stuff. You can't get anything. Like, that's invariably what happens on every server. And so...
That sounds sort of fun, to be that guy.
Well, I mean, if you're that guy, it could be totally. And just occasionally see people pop into the game, not be able to play the game, and then pop out of the game. Like, the retention on that game must be absolutely abysmal for servers.
I definitely don't want to ruin somebody's gameplay. I feel like I would like that game for a very short period of time.
Yeah, it's
like,
fun to play on a
dinosaurs.
server for, like, a few days, maybe, like, a week.
Kind of like how I feel about 7 Days to Die. That was interesting for a very short period of time.
I think the right mindset of it is, like, Minecraft. Like, whatever your playstyle... Whatever your general playstyle is for Minecraft, pretty much the same. Should be the same for that. Unless you don't have Minecraft experience and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I feel like
I've never played Minecraft, but
I love Minecraft.
I've definitely seen.
There's nothing in Minecraft that takes hours and hours and hours to do one thing.
There is absolutely. I want to dig out this big giant hole. I mean.
Oh yeah, I saw some guy that made a huge like mud kip. And then somebody went and blew it up. Like it had fire or something in it. I don't know.
They probably put TNT in it.
Yeah, it was Francis. The one that does those videos. The
more annoying thing, the thing that has happened to me is like I build a building that I really like, and then somebody comes and puts an obsidian cock on it. And I can't get rid of it because I don't have a diamond pickaxe.
Oh.
So
that's so mean. Why would people do that?
Because people are dicks.
Yeah, people are literally dicks. It was like the perfect metaphor for that game. It was like I built this cool thing that I really wanted, and like I went off to go find more stuff to like make it even better and bigger. And then somebody came by and was just like, oh, and here's a cock made out of obsidian so that you can't remove it. Awesome. And I mean, even if you do have a diamond pickaxe, obsidian is like... It's like a 45-second timer to harvest, so... A pretty big pain in the ass.
Yeah, I would never play that game again if that's something that happened to me.
Well, I just don't play
so sad.
On multiplayer. Like, with Minecraft and Ark and all those kinds of things, I don't understand the multiplayer community aspect of it. Like... Why
it's fun to play with your friends. Like it's always nice to be able to show your friends what you've built and build stuff together.
It makes me wish that I had like 30 friends who wanted to play it because I feel like that could be really cool. Like I want to set up like a village of people to get like a team together and we'll all go live in this one place and we'll be this team and we'll like try to compete with each other. Like that would be cool to me, but I absolutely do not want to be grouped in with like some random guy that's way above me is going to come by and just grief me. Like that is the worst. Because it takes so long to do anything of significance in any game where you have to like build your own town or whatever. And to have that kind of effort ruined is when it's your like the whole gameplay is just to build stuff. So frustrating. The game actually, when me and Dylan were playing Ark, the game actually is basically what caused us to stop playing itself, because a patch came out that like added an ice zone, and the ice zone just happened to overlap with where we were living.
Oh.
And so what happened was the water where all of our aquatic stuff was got frozen over, and like all of our dinosaurs got trapped in the ice. And then our entire housing area became frozen, and so
that's like the worst possible scenario.
Climate change.
There's a mechanic in that game where like you can be like ill-equipped to handle the environment, and so oh, it's a motorcycle. It's over here on the southeast. We're moving off to the temple. Basically, we froze to death out of hypothermia in like a few seconds as soon as we stepped outside of our house. It was really just the worst. Are we gonna go move on them?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We know there's jack shit in that house. Or the church or whatever. Guy up on the roof.
I've got a shotgun, so I'm definitely not going to be very successful at the roof shots. I'll try and go, like, confuse them or something. Hear my footsteps and be confused.
There's two. Did we get both of them? Oh, we
Yeah.
got both of them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I killed the first one real quick.
Nice job, guys.
Those guys were pushovers.
Do you have anything? Does anybody need the helmet? I'm gonna take it. I'm definitely taking them sunglasses. Yeah.
This guy had a car.
Just in his pocket. He's just rolling around.
Like that. He also had an 8K scope, not equipped to the car. Not
What scope?
An 8K, an 8X scope.
I was about to say 8K.
It's a very high resolution scope. Don't worry about it. 8,000 times zoom. Very powerful.
Well, if you don't want that 8X scope, I will totally take
No, I
it.
took it. I took it.
Oh, okay.
Mine.
I got a 4X off the other guy.
Get out of town. You know, that's what the kids are saying these days. Sweetie swag, what's in the bag?
Does somebody have a 5.56 ammo that I could?
There's 100 5.56 ammo on the ground over here.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you were wanting?
Yeah, I mean, that definitely does it for me. I don't think I'll need more than that. I'll be dead before I get through more than that. You're saying this guy has it? No.
No, I'm saying the
Just
guy
one of
that I'm
them.
literally standing on top.
Oh, this isn't you?
In fact, Jake and I
Oh,
are
okay.
totally different people.
Yeah, okay. You're not gonna fool me with that. Totally.
Aren't you
different
so
people
lucky that
nonsense.
you get to be somebody else? Here I am, stuck over here having to be myself.
All right. Yay, team. Except for I didn't do anything. I walked a lot.
Moral support, Haley.
Maybe confused them, you know? Maybe they're like, where are the footsteps? Where are they coming from? somebody
Probably
just
the one
walking in circles
staircase.
underneath us? And the answer is yes.
You're probably like, oh shit, they're coming up the one staircase that they could use to get up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
guy was
better
sitting there
about
staring at
glasses.
me. My head came into view first, and I still just backed up and killed him.
I cannot
Oh.
believe that you managed to get up there and like take that dude out so quickly.
Hey, I see somebody.
Where?
They're at the yellow house.
Coordinates, Haley.
Northwest.
There's 2 of them.
There's 3 of them, I think. Unless I just saw the same one.
There's 3.
Oh shizzle. I knocked one of them out.
I don't even see them. I'm just like, hey, be confused by this window, I guess. Also, you guys, earlier when somebody was at my door, nobody was at my door. Like,
Maybe somebody left
like
a package or something?
I didn't see a package and my doorbell rang,
The doorbell
but nobody
did
was
definitely
there.
ring.
So that was odd. I didn't want to go outside, but maybe there's like an advertisement or something somebody wanted me to look at.
They actually used the smoke grenade as cover.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I've never done that.
Yeah, I saw him run through it, but I couldn't really keep a beat on him. I don't think I got any kills on them. No, I did get a kill on one of them. Oh no, I got a kill on one of the guys up on the church. Fuck! They picked up the guy I shot down. I only saw 2 of them run through the smoke, so they probably all stayed together, but just be careful. Where the hell did they go?
I don't know.
I don't know. Making me so nervous.
Oh, hey, we gotta move. We gotta haul ass. I now understand why they were in a hurry to get the fuck out of there. Hello, wall. Sure would be nice if you didn't want to eat me.
Hey, look, there's a drop. It's far away.
Oh, I see them.
The people?
Yeah, they're in the water. They dove down once I started shooting at them. Fuck. Fuck. We're just jumping in the water? What's happening?
I don't know. I guess I'm jumping off a cliff, because that's what I did. The water always feels really slow.
Come on.
I love how everyone's just quiet. Like, we're not gonna make it. Are we gonna make it?
Well, it's very stressful. I know I was just talking about how it wasn't stressful for me, but...
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta fucking get moving again. Because got caught behind the wall. So now we gotta race to get out in front of it.
Guys, I found a car.
That actually
Nice.
might be great. Don't come this way. Let us come to you. There's a whole lot of people over here.
Okay. Oh no. How are people still shooting me? I feel like I'm so far away. The car's about to blow up.
Man, somebody just mowed me down. Dude, fucking shoot me. Oh, dude! I thought he was
crawling. Dead.
Yeah. I saw him, I thought he was crawling.
God damn it!
Wait, how did he just die there? Oh no, he crouched? Haley! 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 Pick me up!
Did Haley get the other guy?
No, he died.
Haley, there's a guy in front of you running around.
There is. But be careful. Just pick me up
Okay.
real quick.
I'm just gonna pick up Jake.
We gotta move. We gotta get in the car. We gotta go. Haley?
Let's go. Here's the car.
Hang on. I need to use my first aid kit because I'm gonna die.
The car is.
There's a
is
med
done
kit on
for.
my body.
Fuck! I'm dead. Haley, just get in the car and go.
The car's dead.
Oh.
He shot the car too many times.
Hey.
Alright, well that was fun. I'll see y'all later.
See you in a bit.
Bye, Nick.
You want to take a quick break to go grab some shit and then we start up again in a few minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Then we'll go ahead and cut the stream here. We'll be back in a few minutes and pick back up. Probably do more of this. Maybe something else. We'll figure it out. Anyway.
Alright.
See you back in a bit. Bye.
Burb.